Alright, hello YouTube. So I'm back in the sim. I am doing a mission. I am going...
pilot, that's everything stowed securely. We're ready for taxi.
From El Paso here, down to Fabens, where my original doctor used to be. E35. And we're just going to fly direct. We're going to go right down the... basically going down the 10. Let me shut that tablet off. And I am in, let's go outside and take a peek. I got this Cessna working. November 2893 Golf. This is a mod. So, and I got my thing on. I don't know how distracting this is going to be with seeing the screen, but I built a desk. So this stuff's mounted. This is a lot higher now, so I don't hit my legs when I turn. And everything's right here. So let me see. I wonder if this thing has checklists. Yeah, it does. I could do the checklist. That's okay. All right. So let's get the fuel selector selected on. I'm going to give it mixture. Let's turn off these. I'm going to check all the breakers. As you can see, my mouse turns into a hand. The breakers do work in this. I'm going to crack the throttle just a hair, which is a challenge with this. My pots are a little parking brake set. Let's prime it 2 times. I'm going to turn on the battery. I'm going to turn on the nav lights, strobe lights, and beacon lights because this thing yells at me if I don't turn on the strobes. And let's turn the key and see if this thing, oh man, let's get this window open. Holler out here, clear prop. And
everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and takeoff.
all right. So we will let this thing warm up. And let's get things fired up. Now in this mod, you have to turn on. Ooh, you have to turn on your radios. Turn the radio on there. Turn this radio on. And we'll go ahead and turn this on to altitude a while. And let's see, we are here in, we'll go to 120.0, which we know that is our weather.
El Paso Airport information, Golf 1800 Zulu, wind 172 at 7, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 23, viewpoint 10, altimeter 29er, decimal 9er tree, ILS runway 22 in use, landing and departing runway 22. DFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise control on initial contact, use of Golf.
So we got, let's see, ground is 121.9. I'll go ahead and turn ground in
172 at 7. Visibility.
to shut her up. Let's go with the 2993. Oh, we're pretty close to that anyway. And let's see. I don't have any. Let's go. We are departing to the. Let's see. What was it? Kind of southeast. We'll say south. Request taxi.
El Paso ground, Cessna November 289er Tree Golf.
See, tower frequency is 118.3.
Cessna November 289er Tree Golf taxi to
and hold short runway 22 using taxiway Uniform Lima, Mike cross runway 8 Mike Juliet Juliet 1 Cessna 9er Tree Golf.
All right, Juliet Juliet 1. Let's go ahead and close that. Let's get the tablet out and let's zoom way in. So we're going this way. Alright, let's put the tablet away and turn on the taxi lights. I never turned the alternator on. Let me click that on. Kill the parking brakes. Let's check the cargo in the back. Yeah, it's all secured. And let's get going. Why are we not moving? Taking a lot of throttle. Make sure we're not cutting anyone off. Wish there was a closer way of getting over here, because you got to go over this way. And now I got to turn left, and then when I cross runway 8 and go back around, you got to taxi all the way back again. And we will remember to close that window and latch it before we take off. We'll leave that window down open for this taxi. And I'm going to go ahead and leave this on, for taxiing, even though it's a long taxi, because I'm putting chapter marks. If you don't want to watch this whole taxi, you can just skip to the next chapter. A little warm in here. It's 85 degrees in here. Probably what I'll do is when I get to the end of the runway, getting ready to take off, I'm probably going to put that fan. I got a little box fan. I'm going to put that over here blowing on me. We are recording. That looks good. This should be Mike right here. Getting to where I know the El Paso airport pretty well. We're going to cross the runway here. We're going to turn right on Juliet and go to Juliet 1. I don't know why they got these big X's on here. It's almost like you're not supposed to use this taxiway, but American Airlines coming in. This over here should be Juliet. I just run over that taxi light. Check my control surfaces are working. Flaps are up. American Airlines, oh, he was taking off, not landing. He's headed to Dallas, Fort Worth. That's probably not the approved way of checking, but that's okay. Now this aircraft mod does have I can put a GPS in this dash if I wanted to. I should probably pull some of this mixture out for taxi. I'm probably fouling my plugs. And I removed my clock and put a EGT gauge in the middle of my dash. Oh, Juliet 1, I think, is the second to last down there. Go ahead. Where's my mouse? Go ahead and close and latch the window before I forget. Oil pressure looks a little bit low. Let's see. Outside air temperature 75. It's 80 here. Alright, let's see. Pull up the tablet here. This will be my first. I did do a little test flight with this aircraft. This will be my first flight. See, here's Juliet 2, and we're looking for Juliet 1. Should be the next one. So I forget what the end one is. Gotta. Oh, that's Kilo 1. Oh, Juliet 1 must be all the way at the end then. Okay. That guy's coming in Delta from Atlanta. Go ahead and switch over to tower. 118.3.
Delta 1024, exit runway when able.
I'm gonna stop here. And let's request our takeoff clearance.
El Paso Tower, Cessna November 289er Tree Golf at runway 22 ready for departure to the south.
Cessna November 289er Tree Golf, hold short runway 22. Traffic is generic on the runway.
Roger that, hold short.
Hold short runway 22 Cessna 9er Tree Golf.
Delta 1024, turn next taxiway.
Gotta wait for that guy to get off the runway. While we're waiting for him, I'm gonna set my parking brake and turn on this fan. Hopefully that doesn't make too much noise.
Delta 1024, turn next taxiway.
Delta 1024, get the hell off the runway. How about that? How about that? My gosh.
Delta 1024, turn next taxiway.
I'm surprised they didn't tell me to taxi into position and hold. Is he even moving?
Delta 1024, turn next taxiway.
What is he doing? Alright, let me pull up the tablet and let me undo that. I'm going to come down here to Fabens. That's not telling.
1024, turn next taxiway.
That's not telling me any radio information for Fabens. Does Fabens not even have a... Huh. My gosh, this guy.
Delta 1024, turn next taxiway.
Alright, I have not loaded little nav map up because I didn't really need it. Let me zoom in here and see what this guy is doing. He went all the way to the end. He's going to turn here in a second. Wow.
Delta 1024, turn next taxiway.
He passed, there he's turning. Look at that. He passed like every single exit.
Delta 1024, contact ground on 121.9er.
Alright, is it my turn?
November 289er Tree Golf, wind 172 at 7. Departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway
172 at 7. Let's kill the parking brake. Let's respond.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 Cessna 9er Tree Golf.
Let's turn on the landing lights.
Goodbye.
Landing lights are on. I'm going to go full rich for takeoff. Since that guy goofed around so long, I'm just going to do a rolling takeoff. Now this is supposed to have more realistic flight physics, so we'll see what happens here. Airspeed is alive. I'm looking for 55 knots. Well, that was kind of wacky. I was messing with my trim. Let's get off the ground here because I am tipping over.
Transporter, have a nice flight.
Turn into the wind. Alright, there we go. Let's see, departure should be 119.15.
Cessna 903 Golf, continue for south departure.
Roger that.
El Paso Tower, Cessna November 289er Tree Golf. Continue for south departure.
In case you're wondering why I keep looking over here, I have a little notepad. Oh man. I have a little notepad that I wrote down all the frequencies. For El Paso, because I fly out of El Paso all the time. There's the big El Paso airport. Go ahead and pull some of the mixture back. Bouncing around quite a bit up here. And let's get our tablet out. We're a little right of course. I said we know we want to basically follow the interstate. I can't get this airplane trimmed out. Pull the throttle back to about 2300 RPM. And let's go ahead and turn off those landing lights now. We don't need those on. Taxi lights. I still had the taxi lights on.
Cessna 9er takeoff, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
El
Frequency
Paso
change
Tower,
approved.
Cessna
All right.
November 289er tree golf frequency change.
I guess I am going to. I have a mouse over in both spots now. I guess I am going to have to pull up a little nav map so I can try to find this. Don't center me. Fabens. Fabens is at 3,600 feet. No comm frequencies. Overview. Let's see what the latest. .200 at 7 knots. So we're going to want runway 26. We are bouncing everywhere. I'll bet you we're way to the left, of course. No, not too bad. Like I said, I'm keeping that highway in sight. There's no.
Southwest 3484 altimeter 29.
They don't even have a frequency for the.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
They don't even have a frequency for the. You know, just generic comm frequency for traffic. Let me see.
Takeoff runway 22 Southwest 3484.
Let me see what this says. Or as approach would be 119.9. I'll turn that in. Just for the heck of it. And let's see nearest airports. Let's see what this thing does. Fabens, number 5, right there. 122.9. It's. I mean, there should be. We're going to do a, let's see, select the runway. We want 14 or 32. Oh my gosh. No, those are not in here. 14 or 32. Am I on the right? Fabens, number 4. Yeah, that's okay. So there is no frequency.
Traffic Cessna November 289er tree golf 11 miles northwest, 5,500 feet inbound to land runway 26.
Okay, so let me close that. Overview, it is at 36, so I want to go to 4,600 feet here shortly. Let's go ahead and start our descent. looking for 2.6, so it'll be going left to right. Is 1 in this one.
Echo Tree, 5 traffic Cessna November, 289er Tree Golf, 9er miles, northwest 5,200 feet, inbound to land runway 26.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights. 10 miles out, inside of 10 miles out. Oh, if you watched my last flight in my Mooney, well, I had a heck of a time in that one trying to find my airport. Yeah, it looks like right over here, that's probably whatever that is, TA62. Will be over here more. A lot of wind noise. That's the interstate over there, I'm guessing. And this in front of me over here is a totally different highway. The airport is kind of between the two. This is going to make for a fun landing.
Echo Tree, 5 traffic Cessna November, 289er Tree Golf, 4 miles northwest, 5,000 feet inbound to land runway 26.
Okay, there's my runway right there. So I am going to overfly the airport here at Centerline, and then we'll make for left traffic, head out over the highway, and then turn around and come back and land. Don't need the tablet open anymore.
Echo Tree 5 traffic Cessna November 289er Tree Golf 2 miles northwest 4,900 feet inbound to land runway 26.
First notch of flaps. And let's see. Past the runway, so we are going to announce our downwind.
Echo Tree 5 traffic Cessna November 289er Tree Golf is on downwind runway 26.
Base will be 6, final 2. 6-2. Go second notch of flaps. Gave it a little touch of throttle.
Echo Tree 5 traffic Cessna November 289er Tree Golf is on base runway 26.
And this aircraft needs a lot more. I'm going to go full rich for landing. And we're going to go ahead and announce final.
Echo Tree 5 traffic Cessna November 289er Tree Golf is on final runway 26 to land.
Full flaps. Let's check everything out. We got our landing lights on. We got everything's looking good. They just redid that bridge right there. I think it's that bridge. It's either that bridge or the next bridge down there. I can't remember now. Yeah, my first doctor when I got here was in Fabens. We used to drive past here all the time. We take this road right here to get down to the doctor's office. A little bouncy here, a little bouncy. Let's get down. Yeah, I hit the ground before I was ready, and I was
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
I was thinking, pull up my flaps. That's my problem. I was thinking while I was landing. I forgot to set the recorder. Why are we not moving? Why'd the parking brake go on? I didn't push the parking brake button. Oh, probably when I accidentally pulled the throttle back too far. That must set the parking brake. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna taxi too fast. I was wondering why I stopped dead on the runway. We are clear of the runway.
Echo Tree 5 traffic Cessna November 289er Tree Golf is clear of the runway.
Let's turn off the landing lights, turn on the taxi lights. There are people standing all over the place. Forklift right in the middle of the road. Look out, people. Oh, this is my guy. I had to get around this forklift. Guess that's where he wants me at. Set the parking brake. Turn off all these lights.
Stand by, pilot. Cargo unloading.
Let's see. Get out of the airplane. Can't click the door from outside. Alright, looks like they got the cargo unloaded.
Pilot, that's all the cargo removed from the aircraft. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright, thank you. Let's see. Let's go into this. Let me drag this over here. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got here. Set your parking brakes, welcome aboard, ready for start. Taxi landed. 154 feet. That's not bad. It says smooth landing. Taxi to parking. Oh look, beacon or strobe are off while engines running. Aircraft stress respect bonus granted 11 XP. Payload realism 7. 53 XP point. Used 26 pounds of fuel. Airport fee was 130 and I got 2,536. Nice. I have got to insure this plane. I don't have any insurance. So now I have 7,056. That's less than I had before because I got this new plane. I had to start a whole new profile. So there you go. Jobs finder out of I am in Fabens. I got all these jobs I can look at. Look at this one. Look at that one. That one I can't do. Not enough cargo capacity. What am I taking? 348 pounds of coffee. Oh, that's going into Mexico anyway. Yeah. All right. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.